What up, YouTube family? It's April G. Showers. Back at y'all with a reaction. So, yeah, another one. I know. I'm on my grizzine to nizai. So, I was actually gonna not record anymore tonight. And then I saw this video pop up on my little homepage. And I was about to watch it, and then I said, oh, I got in reactor mode. Just like if I see someone hurt physically or they're sick, I go into nurse mode. You know what I mean? It's just who I am. And I was like, oh, I'm going to watch it. I might as well react to it. And it's going to be a long reaction because the video's 18 minutes long. But y'all know I don't care about that. I don't care about the time. So, you know, whoever wants to watch it can. Whoever don't have to. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. All good with me, either way. But I think a lot of people would be, you know, interested to see what people have to say. And maybe be interested in what a huge Eminem fan like me has to say. I've been a fan since 1999. 21 years. Going strong. That's my husband. And if not, that's cool too. The link to this is in the description box if you want to go watch it without my old ugly face. I completely understand. Alright, y'all. April G. Squad. Miss Fun. Love y'all. Let's get it. Rappers speak on Eminem and his influence in hip hop.
Black people, the people who are the originators of this shit, we don't fucking listen to Eminem.
I know a lot of black people that consider Eminem the GOAT. Who? A lot of people.
Who?
A lot of people my age, black people, teenagers, young adults at the time. Being honest.
I think if you did a real survey, bro.
So you did a real survey?
I'm just saying. Well, no, not. We
Don't
need to.
Don't be sarcastic.
We need to.
Don't come at me with sarcasm.
Why do you feel that Eminem is the king of hip hop? Lyrically, the execution, his knowledge of the craft, his respect for the craft, that he pays homage a lot, and I think that he's still spitting that hard shit.
Hip hop at the time Eminem came out more than ever was more biased and more racial than ever.
Right.
There's no way hip hop would have gave it up to a white boy unless he was fucking phenomenal. And when he came out, he was so nasty.
Yeah.
Niggas, that's what she's saying. Niggas did not want it was a lot of niggas. Why they didn't give him the smoke when he came out?
Right.
Nobody wanted to
And
smoke.
we heard from Dre how hard it was to get people to accept it.
No,
you know?
We ain't gotta hear it from Dre.
Yeah.
We know the truth, nigga. We are hip hop.
Right. No, wait,
You see that fucking picture back there, the XL with Slick Rick, with Cool Herc, with Fat Joe, Rakim, nigga. We are hip hop. We know hip hop. They would have never gave that nigga that lane right there, Eminem. He was phenomenal.
In my mind, he's the greatest rapper that ever lived.
Let me pause it. Just because, to be safe. Just make it block, that'd be my luck. Oh well. I tried for y'all.
And that's arguably whatever you want. We can debate on this all day.
That's for sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm saying M is the greatest rapper of all times in my mind.
That's what I said.
Okay.
The greatest rapper infinity all time is Eminem.
Facts.
But Eminem and Jay go hand in hand, man. It's just, you know, you can't say Jay without saying Eminem because they're both
See, I think the same way about Eminem and Tupac.
collectively great artists. They've sold. They
got it all.
They got it all, man.
Give me Jay. This in any order too. Give me M. Give me Pac. Give me Big. Yeah, and give me Snoop. These are
Fire.
Yep.
It's a fire five.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire lineup.
These are the cats that inspire me like the most
Mm-hmm.
in doing music for sure. And if you break down how I approach lyrics, you can hear the influence each and every one of these dudes.
It's not one nigga in the industry I feel like if it was ever like a thing like that, and it was ever like a lyric for lyrics or we going record for record.
Sorry, y'all. one of my friends is not having a good night, so I've been trying to help him. All right.
Give me J. This in any order too. Give me M. Give me Pac. Give me Big. Yeah, and give me Snoop.
That's a good
These
five.
all, yeah.
Fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a fire 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire lineup.
These are the cats that inspire me like the most
Mm-hmm.
in doing music for sure. And if you break down how I approach lyrics, you can hear the influence each and every one of these dudes.
There's not one nigga in the industry I feel like if it was ever like a thing like that, and it was ever like a lyric for lyrics, or we going record for record, or we going diss record for diss record, or we going whatever the case is, I really genuinely don't feel like it's a nigga out there that could fuck with me. Somebody would have to do something just so immaculate, something that's just like, you know what I'm saying? The only nigga I've ever felt like, all right, there's some pockets that nigga's touched that I've never touched before is M. I've never ever felt like, there's like a million pockets in the world I feel like there's not one pocket in the world that I really can't touch if I put my mind to it, but I've heard some crazy shit from him. I've heard some sort of pockets from him.
You can be someone, like...
I've seen this interview with Jay-Z. The way he laughs kills me. It's cute.
Like Eminem, and just have amazing cadence, and like it's like almost like the syncopation. It's like I sit back with this act, cause zigzag, this back, and this act, and this Z, and you almost become this percussion, inside the music.
Oh my God. I sit back with this pack, it's this ass in this bag, it this weed, it gives me needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth, cause birth I've been cursed with this curse, this curtain, this blurt, this berserk, and this dark, it works and it helps in itself.
Actually, you know what? I've heard you rap. I've heard pieces of that in your freestyling before.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Like, did this just blow your mind at the time?
Okay, so this is the wordsmith. Eminem is the wordsmith.
Facts.
He's the guy who takes consonant clusters and compound syllable structure, and he bends words.
Yep.
He's the word bender.
Yep.
Love extreme lyricists. And to me, he's the extreme lyricist when it comes to wordplay and all that, the emotion and everything. So I would like to, a lot of people just want to hear us on a track to see who would win. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how I sound next to who I deem the best rapper.
Wow, the best rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a lot of good rappers out there, great rappers out there.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem blew you away.
Yeah. That dude was phenomenal.
As someone who's known to be such a lyricist, what is it about Eminem's lyricism that blows G-Rap away?
It's his wordplay, it's his wittiness, it's his how he gets it across, his his attitude,
delivery,
his passion, his flow.
Everything.
It's everything. It's like he got the whole package.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing that I thought about Nas, and the same thing.
He was blessed by God. Eminem was blessed by God and found his purpose and his gift and has used it wisely for the most part. Wow, he's come a long way. I'm just thinking back to where and how Eminem was as a fan in 1999 versus now. I remember when he OD'd, and I cried like a baby. And prayed and prayed. And thank God he made it through it and got clean. April 24, 2008, he got clean. And I do want to say R.I.P. Proof. Because M already was getting high and stuff, but after Proof was killed, that really just messed him up, man. And I understand all that. I get it, right there with him. But then, so he went and got help, and he got clean April 20th, 2008, been clean ever since. He released Recovery album in 2010, and then I went and got help in August 2011. So, yeah, he has surely helped to both change and save my life. Him and his story and his music, both. Like, I'm not just saying that, it's the truth. I mean, I wrote out my whole story of addiction and recovery using 89 Eminem references, 88 song titles, and 1 album title.
Now talk about Jay-Z.
When he came in, he was the first white boy that fucking.
He was the first white boy that was in Jamaica, that was hot in Jamaica.
A firecracker in everybody's ass. I don't give a fuck.
My name is
what?
Every day I'm buffering.
What hood you was
my
from?
name is Slim in Jamaica,
Bro,
Jamaican people.
Listen, that's my point. We're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know no rapper, black, white, Hispanic, that could fuck with him when he came out.
True.
AZ, Nas, M, Lupe.
Real artists respect real artists, man, and especially like a conscious artist that sits down to write, and when he hears another artist that sits down and does his writing, and he know.
Who is that? Can't tell who it is.
Brother Nasty, you know what I mean? Regardless, you can't take nothing away from his thoughts and his pen.
I know it.
You know what I mean? And M is nasty, man. I tell people to this day, if M was black, he'd be if M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
Shout out to Pac. Without him, I wouldn't be here. Believe.
I reacted to this, just so y'all know. Juice WRLD rapped for an hour over all Eminem beats. It's separated into 3 parts. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. So I'm going to fast forward to this part. But we all know, Eminem was a huge influence for Juice WRLD and inspiration for Juice WRLD. And he was working on his verse for Godzilla when he passed away. So Eminem used the hook that he had done. So yeah, R.I.P. Juice WRLD. And he says, shout out Tupac. Without him, I wouldn't be here, believe it or not. So R.I.P. Tupac as well.
Who I am without Eminem. In them same situation, all his old shit. That's like a part of who I am. I wouldn't be who I am without Eminem's music.
Lyricist and what he meant as an artist to this rap game. Yeah, I would put Nas in the same category. Sure. I don't think Nas is bigger than Eminem.
One of my favorite verses from Eminem, from the song Till I Collapse featuring Nate Dogg. I mean, I just feel like he spazzed the hell out on this record. My
Luda.
thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I rap like I'm addicted to smack, like I'm Kim Mathers. But I don't want to go forth and back in constant battles. The fact is I would rather sit back and bomb some rappers. So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at them. The track is on some battling raps who want some static. Cause I don't really think that the fact that I'm Slim matters. A plaque and platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest. The ending line is basically like, it doesn't matter how many records you sell, if you don't have respect in this game, then it means absolutely nothing. I mean, just everything about that verse is incredible to me. From a critic standpoint, from someone who wants to sing along standpoint, the cadences, the rhythm, the
He's got beautiful teeth, I'm just saying.
flow, everything. One of the best verses ever.
All these great, artists that were either
Usher.
performers, dancers, singers, whatever. But I felt like the honesty, the honesty of hip hop and what Eminem was saying on his records, it motivated me. Like, yo, if he can be that honest, through hip hop, and there've been other storytellers, but never quite as vivid as his.
Yeah.
So I was like, we need to keep it real like him.
Yo, what's the deal? It's Big T. That's one of my favorite verses. Wrld off the Eminem soundtrack. Quitting, I still might. Why do I put up this fight? Why do I still write? Sometimes it's hard enough just dealing with real life. Sometimes I want to jump on stage, just kill mics, and show these people what my level of skills like. But I'm still white. Sometimes I just hate life. Something ain't right. Push the brake lights.
Like not tripping, and you want me to piss Eminem off so he can come fucking kill you and me?
Like a hitman?
Nah, I'm good. You wanted me to say something about Jay, I will, but I ain't fucking with him.
Why not M, though?
M's good.
He's that good, right?
He's really fucking good. And when he get to, I can't tell you what it really is, your ass is scratched, man. If you listen to the first track on the Shady 15 album, man,
No, it ain't.
that's a dangerous man to play with.
Is that King Crooked? I'm confused because now he's got a long beard. He's got the king hat on. I'm tripping, yo. Pretty sure that's him. Why? What else would that king stand for? I know y'all think, oh my god, I can't believe what the hell. But like, King Crooked has like a really long beard now. He looks completely different now. I'm just saying he does. And I didn't like get into King Crooked, Royce, all them, Joel Ortiz, all them until after I started my channel, which hadn't even been a year. So give me a break, yo.
Your ass is scratched, man. If you listen to the first track on the Shady 15 album, man, that's a dangerous man to play with.
Yeah.
Verbally. He's very dangerous. And I'm a fan of J. Cole. I got you know, J. Cole's, all his shit.
Okay.
So he knows that I respect him. With that being said, I don't know too many people who really want it with M verbally. I just don't. I don't know if that's even a smart idea.
Such a huge Eminem fan, and especially from his first 3 albums, I was like all the way in. You know what I mean? I'm still all the way in because he's still amazing. But, you know, that was a point in my life, a very pivotal point in my rap career. My first song I ever made was literally just biting Eminem and Nas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you go listen, you would hear both influences.
Eminem on a different level, bro. You can't, that's just Eminem, bro. You let Eminem do Eminem, bro. But, I'm just honored, bro. At the end of the day, I'm honored. Eminem just a GOAT, bro.
Used to Eminem music on the 1998
Bust
Smoke the
around.
Groove tour with
And that while ago was Young M.A., if y'all didn't know. And the song in the background was Unaccommodating, off of Music to Be Murdered By with her and him. And this is Busta Rhymes. Break your neck. Break your neck.
Fuji's out there, Tribe Called Quest, Public Enemy, Nas. Wyclef tells me to come on his tour bus. So I get on the bus. He has a 6-song EP of Eminem. And I'm wilding out so much at the entrance of the bus that I broke the windshield of the tour bus on Wyclef's bus with my head. When your music is that compelling that you don't even have time to think, you just react, it's instinctual, that's when you know that the music is touching your soul. Mm-hmm. And at that point, you know, I fell in love with Eminem from that day and has held him in one of the highest regards as probably one of the most profound wordsmiths and lyrical masters of the microphone.
Thing is, this is a skill-based game. Whether you Latino, Japanese, if you step off the moon, you got to be able to rock. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people rock hard, some people rock slow, but regardless, the end result is do the audience feel you. Mm-hmm. If they feel you, you win in this game. A lot of cats right now I know can rhyme their ass off, but they really ain't, nobody's feeling them. It's like, oh, okay, that was interesting. So you got to be clever. And I think what Eminem figured out a way is how to be clever and say rhymes that, you know, you might not even like him, but after you start listening to it, you be laughing.
I love that album. That's one of my favorite albums. When I heard Eminem first on the Drake shit, I went back and rewrote my shit for 2 days. I canceled appointments to rewrite. When I heard Eminem first on the Drake shit, I went back and rewrote my shit for 2 days. I canceled appointments to rewrite.
I did a bunch of joints with M, man. That's my man. You already know that.
That's very interesting.
M had used that Jay-Z moment.
Yo, let me
that
just
Jay
say
lied about, that he talking about he had to go talk to himself and look himself in the mirror. But that moment, M had
You're
you like
probably
that.
the only person that did a record with M that they said that M didn't body. How do you feel about that? Because everyone that M get on a record with, they say he body. I have never heard them say that about you.
I can humbly say I expected that, because when you get on a joint, that's like a championship game, and you win it, and they ask you, how do you?
His damn necklace says Percocet. Bruh. Wayne, come on now. You one of the goats, bruh. I just not look. Percocet. Percocet. That makes me sad. I'll be praying for you, Wayne.
Did you feel you was going? Yeah, I came in with my game plan, and I expected my game plan to work. Yeah, so M is, when you send a song to M, I attacked it like that, like, nah, you're not. You're just not. You're not going to do me this. You're not going to do me this. And so I'm going to put it all out there. Either we going to be right here with it and just make a beautiful, wonderful, great song, but you ain't going to do me that. And so that's what we did. Yeah, we just made a wonderful, great song. I ain't hear nobody ever say nobody body each other, nothing like that. I just made sure that he ain't body me. That boy's a monster.
Make some noise for the greatest rapper to ever get on a motherfucking microphone. He goes by the name of Eminem.
Relapse is a fucking amazing album.
It is, but the accent is
9 out of 10. The accent actually made the song. The flow on Stay Wide Awake, from a flow perspective, not one rapper ever will be able to fucking touch that.
Facts.
The way that he mimicked, like the way that he flipped syllables to rhyme with words that never rhymed is out of this fucking
It is
world.
better than Encore.
The storytelling
and better
on
than
that
Recovery.
album, from Deja Vu, you got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be, and I will stand by that.
When he dropped Lose Yourself in the music, he touched on something that every nigga understood.
Let me tell you something. Me and Pun waited online. Me and Big Pun, rest in peace. We was out in L.A. for the Grammys. We were nominated for Grammys. Big Pun was nominated for Grammy. First solo.
I wonder what I'm doing with this pen. I'm writing down different people, rappers' names that are in this video so I can make a thumbnail for the video.
Latino to sell 2 million records, waiting online at Tower Records at midnight to get the Eminems.
Albums is better than every album niggas done put out, though. You know what I'm saying? He been in the game 20 years plus. Yeah, so he got... What album is better than the Marshall Mathers LP? You can't just say an album is better than that. You could say you like an album just as much. Every good nigga saw A-Mob.
What do you think about him being a guest in the House of Hip Hop?
I mean, but certain niggas bring you in and you invited. Yeah. You with proof, a fucking legend.
Yeah,
a nigga who
he vouched for you, so nigga, so you official.
You official.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Killed him. Let's see what Papoose was saying. This is a real lyricist who has no bias. He said, looking at some of y'all's so-called opinions on this track confirms exactly what I thought. The majority of y'all don't know shit about hip-hop. Laughing my fucking ass off.
Hell yeah,
this track is fire. And it is.
Facts.
Never took much to convince Dre, never been swayed by call.
Facts. Everything facts. Everything facts. Except Lord Jamar's bitch ass at the beginning. And we get his bitch ass at the end. He just jealous. And I love what Eminem said to him on Fall. If y'all have not seen my reaction to Fall, click on the little box right there, somewhere on the screen. There's a box. You can click on it. It's my reaction. My first time ever hearing Fall is hilarious. You will laugh your ass off. Promise. It's guaranteed you will. Guaranteed. And if you don't laugh, something's wrong with you, bro. Y'all comment below. What are y'all's thoughts? That was rappers speak on Eminem and his influence in hip hop. It had The Game, Usher, Lil Wayne, Ludacris, Juice WRLD, R.I.P., Lord Jamar, Fat Joe, Drake, Young M.A., King Crooked, Papoose. I mean, and the only one hating was Lord Jamar. So y'all comment below what are y'all's thoughts. And here's my thing. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, Eminem needs to be everybody's favorite rapper. No, and I'm not gonna get mad at somebody just because their top 5 ain't my top 5. You know what I'm saying? But people do need to put respect on his name. Period. Just for his longevity, what he's done for hip hop. I mean, come on. Come on. He changed the game of hip hop forever. It can't nobody dispute that. Just like Tupac and Biggie, R.I.P. Big Pun, R.I.P. Everybody, man. LL Cool J, Snoop, Wayne, T.I. I mean, that's why it's bone. It's important to pay homage, man. And never forget where you came from. Never forget those who were before you, who helped get you to where you are. So y'all comment below. Y'all's thoughts. Be real. Be respectful, but be real. Like this video on your way out. A lot more important than anything. Please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April G. Score. This fuck. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.